again, as an economist,
Right.
we want numbers, we want
Right.
data, because yes, it's important to know the individual effects of individual rules, the cost of it, the benefits of it, but you also want to know the big picture effects. If you're putting this in the context of, say, federal budgeting,
Right.
how does regulation fit into that? Well, if you don't have data about all regulations or even a substantial portion, you don't really know how it fits into it.
Right.
So in that sense, we want to have some sort of way of turning all this text, which is what regulations are, into numbers.
Right.
So, the cost benefit analysis paradigm has been in existence since the 1970s at the federal level. Some states do it, some states do it better than others. I'd love to come back and talk about that later
Please.
on. But right now at the federal level, we have this really sophisticated, I guess is probably the word.
That's one way to put it.
Maybe obtuse is another way to put it,
Right.
but it's a complex process that I used to do when I worked at
Right.
Federal Road Administration. I would produce cost estimates, benefits estimates of regulations that weren't put in place yet. So you're projecting future costs, future benefits, and there's value to it, but there's also a lot of noise. There's a lot
Right.
of room for making costs look higher or lower if you want to, benefits look higher or lower if you want to, and it does come down to the individual. The thing about states I wanted to bring up, the
Please.
state of Virginia, which this week they're having an event. This will be tomorrow. Governor Youngkin is going to be giving a talk about Virginia's achievement of cutting regulation by 25%.
Okay.
And one of the things that they did early on in this process is put together a very, very streamlined, straightforward guide on how to do cost benefit analysis.
Right.
You could go look it up right now. Virginia's Office of Regulatory Management, they'll have it on their webpage. And you can understand it. Any of your listeners can understand it. It doesn't require a PhD in economics to pull this off. And the beauty of this is, yes, you lose some details, but you get consistency. You get
Right.
some people applying the same method to all different regulations, and that gives you data for all the regulations that you have. And that's really vital for, again, policy making, for making big picture decisions.